The Phoenix Suns lost in a Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals to the Dallas Mavericks 123-90. People were left speechless from the performance of the Suns, especially their two stars, Chris Paul and Devin Booker. The Suns finished the regular season as the best team in the league and had a record of 64 wins and 18 losses, but now their season has come to an end and they have to face a lot of questions on what's going to happen during the offseason and how they're going to get back to the finals. People are making a big deal about the Suns losing the second round of playoffs because a lot of people expected the Suns to make it to the finals and redeem themselves, or at worst, lose in the Western Conference Finals. The Suns are probably one of the most disappointing teams this season because they had the same team from last season, but they couldn't get past the Mavericks, which was a team that many people didn't see get out of the first round against the Jazz. Some of the surprising things in the Suns vs Mavericks Game 7 was that the Suns only scored 27 points in the first half, even though they had the 5th best offensive rating in the regular season and the 3rd best offensive rating in the playoffs. None of the players on the Suns reached 15 points, 5 assists, or even 7 rebounds in the game. The Phoenix Suns should be worried about their team because they missed out on 2 good opportunities to win a championship, where they were up 2-0 against the Bucks in the finals last season, but lost in 6 games. And this season they were up 2-0 against the Mavericks during the second round of the playoffs, but lost in 7 games. The Suns have to figure out what they're going to do with DeAndre Ayton because it seems like they haven't seen eye to eye this season, and he's going to be a restricted free agent as well. The Suns GM James Jones thinks they will bring him back next season, but if they don't have enough money to match an offer another team gives Ayton, then they could possibly lose him for nothing. Not to mention that Chris Paul is 37 and has sustained a lot of injuries during his career, with rumors saying that his most recent injury happened during the series against the Mavericks, which was an injury to his quad. The Suns will have to go back to the drawing board and find a way to win a championship because the Suns have shown that they can get beat. The Western Conference is also going to be a lot better next season from teams getting their players back from injury like the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers, as well as teams in the West that are going to take that next step and be better than they were this season, like the Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves, New Orleans Pelicans, and Dallas Mavericks. The Phoenix Suns have underachieved this season, but it's not like they aren't going to be good next season. They still have Devin Booker, who is a great guard and a person who finished 4th in MVP voting this season. I know that Devin Booker had a bad Game 7 against the Mavs, but we can't just take away all the good things he has done throughout his career that have made people see him as one of the best guards in the league. The same goes for Chris Paul, who can possibly have another All-Star year next season, even though he's going to be 37. Their team also has good young players that will continue to develop in Mikal Bridges, Landry Shamet, and Cam Johnson, who are all under the age of 27. The Suns just need to keep adding good role players that can help Chris Paul and Devin Booker, which can possibly help the team make it back to the finals. Their team has the players, coach, and GM to get them back into contention next season. The Suns need to figure out how they can get back to the finals before they run out of time because it seems like the Suns' chances to win a championship are slowly fading away.